welcome to today's ribbon-cutting ceremony for the Clubhouse, which is part of the Miracle League field here at Boyce Bayview Park. Yeah, you can clap, absolutely. What a great morning. It is an exciting and beautiful day today. We got really lucky with the weather. It's May. It could have been 40 degrees and raining. So we really are fortunate that we do have such a beautiful today. And after all of the planning and the time that went into this, the day is finally here to open the playground, and it's just so exciting. I can't wait to see it. Before we get to our national anthem this morning, we would first like to honor and remember a friend of the Miracle League. She was a buddy here at the Miracle League field, a young lady who just recently passed away. We would like to remember Nicole Shoemaker with a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have the Upper St. Clair Band here to perform the national anthem. Ladies and gentlemen, our first speaker of the morning here to share some of his thoughts about today and all of the events going on, the president of the Pittsburgh Pirates, Frank Coonelly.
Hey, thank you very much. Well, good morning. It's an honor to be here with you today. This is another wonderful day. On behalf of the entire Pirates organization, I want to congratulate Sean and the Casey Clubhouse on another terrific addition to this just wonderful facility. Bob Nutting, our owner, couldn't be here today because we're actually splitting duties. He is in Indiana County, where we're opening today as well the 7th Pirates Charities Miracle Field in this area. This has really been a major priority of Pirates Charities because it all works so well, right? It's baseball, it's kids, and it's kids of all needs and ability having a chance to play. And many of them were told for years that, well, you can't play. Here, Miracle Fields tell you that all kids can play this great game that we love so much. And then today, we actually come and we can open the absolute coolest playground that you've ever seen. You imagine playing on this field, looking out, you feel like you're at PNC Park, seeing downtown Pittsburgh, and it's all just the coolest playground that you've ever seen. So, Sean Casey is a man that can get it done. We're very fortunate in this community, in this region, to have Sean here with us. Because when Sean has a vision, it's always big. He's got an idea, it's always dynamic, and he always gets it done. Because when he comes in and says, hey dude, hey brother, can you lend a helping hand, how can you say no to him? So we're so proud to be able to partner with Sean and Casey's Clubhouse and to be here in the South Hills to help open this great facility. It is another great addition to your community, and the best part for me is that it's part of this great community park here, where all kids of all abilities and all needs can play together as one community. So congratulations on behalf of the Pirates, the Nutting family, everybody in the Pittsburgh Pirates and Pirates Charities organization on this great day. And kids, have a great time on the coolest playground ever. Thank you very much.
Our next speaker of the morning is Senator Matt Smith, and he has a few words to share with us all as well about what it means to him in the community.
Thank you very much. It's really an honor for me to be here and recognize the work of the Casey Foundation, recognize the work of Sean and Mandy Casey for what they've done for this community. And, you know, I think really Frank said it very well. This is about providing excitement and opportunity. And when you see these kids, when they're out there playing, enjoying baseball in a beautiful setting like this, and given the opportunity to succeed, and they're given the opportunity to play, and they're given the opportunity to be part of a team and part of the enjoyment. And now with the playground, being able to play on a playground that when I was a kid I could have only dreamed about playing on. And this is such a wonderful investment in the community. And it's not easy for me to compliment Sean. I was actually born and raised in Bethel Park. And we played against each other quite a bit as a kid. I won't tell any of those stories because he obviously went on to much bigger and better things. But this is really, you know, very, very humbling for me to be here. And really just want to congratulate the entire community in Upper St. Clair, and most especially Sean and Mandy Casey on this tremendous achievement. And it's really an honor for me to be able to present Sean and Mandy with a Pennsylvania state flag, Commonwealth of Pennsylvania flag, that will be able to fly over the field when these games take place. So congratulations, Sean and Mandy, job well done. It's really awesome to be here. Thank you very much.
Stepping to the podium next to share some of his thoughts about what it means to the community is the President of the Board of Commissioners for Upper St. Clair, Bob Warchowski.
Thank you. I can tell you on behalf of the township, it's just a pleasure to be part of this. And we go back, 2 years for the field, and we had some thoughts of what Mandy and Sean wanted to do. And we said, we have a lot of pressures with regards to other groups that want things done. He said, well, if I come in with plans and a bag of money, would that work? That's pretty much the way it went. So about 4 weeks later, he comes in with plans. He comes in with this big foam check. I mean, a really big check, and that made our life easy. But you know, this is a project that should be done in any event. The board has it easy. The people that make it happen. Matt Sarakowski, Township Manager. I also want to recognize Russ Del Rey. He's our Board Vice President. George Kostelich, if you're here, Director of Public Works. The board has it easy. We look at pictures of things like this, and frankly, you can't appreciate this until you see it. Am I right? It's just fantastic. That said, I think a lot of us have visions of what we'd like to do in life, and very few people make it happen. Mandy and Sean make it happen. Your team is just fantastic. And on behalf of the township, all our residents, we're just proud to be part of this. So thank you.
Our next speaker of the morning is somebody who knows quite a bit about the design of the playground, and he can speak a little more about how unique it is from Create Play, Todd Lehman.
Good morning. I have spent many years, basically I've spent much of my life designing and building playgrounds. I'm a second generation playground guy, so ever since literally I was a kid, I've spent my entire life designing and building custom play environments and playgrounds. And I have never been as excited. I'm sure I'm probably, is there anybody else that had a hard time falling asleep last night because they were so excited about the day today? Yeah, I'm sure there are a lot of us that didn't get a full night's sleep, but I have never been as excited about a play environment, and I've never been as proud of a universally inclusive environment, or any playground for that matter, as much as I am of the clubhouse here at Boyce Mayview Park. And it's truly been a special playground for us, our entire team that designed and built this. And so I really want to thank everybody here for giving me the opportunity to be able to create something like this that can really bring, tremendous amount of positive things for thousands and thousands of children for many years to come. And certainly last but not least, again, Sean and Mandy Casey, for being able to, bring this again to your community. And so for that, I actually want them to have a little piece of the playground here. So the Casey Family Foundation sign, it's the exact same one that you can see right up on the clubhouse right over there. It's the exact same sign. We did a duplicate of this so that you guys have an opportunity to have a little piece of this with you at your home. So again, thank you.
Thanks so much, Todd. You know, I just met Mandy today. We've emailed each other a few times, and I'm just getting to know Sean. And boy, you can't find two nicer people. They're just wonderful, amazing people. And yeah, definitely give it up for those guys. They're the driving force behind the Miracle League field and the brand new clubhouse here. And I know I don't need to introduce him. He's a whirlwind. Ladies and gentlemen, Sean Casey.
Give it up for Val Porter, because Randy, we talked to Randy and Crawford and said we don't like you guys. We're gonna have Val here for us. So give it up for Val for joining us today. Oh man, there's so much, so many things I want to say, so many people to thank. Before I get to our big donors, I want to say, this is really 6 years in the making. This is when we first started the Miracle League field. We had thought about doing the whole project, and I'd never raised a dollar in my life. And when I started raising money, I was like, I don't think we're going to get this whole thing done in 1 year or 2 years. So it's taken 2 phases to do. So we got the first Miracle League field done, and we have over 300 kids that play in our league, which is absolutely amazing in its own right. And the second stage was to build this unbelievable playground. And when my wife always says whenever I do stuff, I do it like, a little over the top. That's just who I am. I don't know my mom and dad. My dad's a little over the top, so I'm over the top too. We felt like, with the help of Jeffrey's Associates and Create Play, that we would put together something that was truly Pittsburgh. And that we felt like this is really our field of dreams. And when you go down to PNC Park to see the Buccos play, and you see the backdrop there, we try to recreate that here, which has been pretty awesome with the Clemente Bridge and a lot of the buildings that are here. The one thing about this place that has really been inspirational is that it has really built so much community, and I think that's the cool thing about it. It's 300 kids are here, 300 buddies, aunts, uncles, parents, brothers, sisters, all the people that show up every Saturday to make this league so wonderful. I think at the end of the day, that's what it's all about. We're all Pittsburghers. We love this community. I love this Upper St. Clair where I grew up, but I love the South Hills and I love this city. So I'm so thankful you guys all came out today to join us and support us. And listen, if you're not a buddy or you're not a part of our Miracle League field, go to miracleleagueoftheSouthHills.org. Sign your kids up when they're 12 to be a buddy, and keep making this place a great place. First off, I want to thank Val Porter, who came here today to help us out. I want to go down through a few people that, without these people, it would have been, matter of fact, impossible to build this place. So we're so grateful for Eaton Park. Hold your applause till the end. Eaton Park helped us out. The Community Foundation, Upper St. Clair, thank you. Nishos and Fleming have helped out today. Alice Nishos has helped out with all the food you get today, the Sheets truck, all the stuff that's coming later. Stay for some hot dogs and stuff. That's all on Alice. Thank you so much. Highmark, thank you for all you've done. Benchmark Financial's been huge. Howard Hanna, Pirates Charities, Frank, all you guys have done from day one. Thank you so much. FedEx Ground, you guys have been absolutely wonderful. Your vision of sticking with us all the way has been amazing. That's the big building for you guys. Regional Assets District, RAD, has been absolutely amazing. We can't thank them enough for all they've done. The Nicholas family, Dave and Meg, thanks so much for helping us out, and we're so appreciative of what you've done. Edith L. Trees Charitable Trust gave us a big donation. Thank you to them. Jeffries and Associates, Pete, Brian, thank you so much for your vision of building this place. Todd Lehman, thank you too. USC Township, Maddie Sarakowski, and all you guys, thank you very much for everything that you've done from day one of coming in and beating you down a little bit to help us out, and you've been nothing but wonderful. Thank you so much. He's my buddy, I can say that, it's no big deal. And the one person, real quick, I just want to, so we've been rolling here for, hang on a second. 4+ years, and it's been a lot of work. And my wife has done some unbelievable stuff. Give it up for my wife real quick, Mandy. She doesn't like this stuff, right? Give it up for a lot of emails, a lot of stuff going on. But there's been one person that's really, driven the bus for us these last 4 years, and she's moving on to, greater pastures with the Children's Hospital. But Maura Rogers, yeah. Where's Maura? There you are. I mean, she's back there in the green. If you could shake her hand at some point, she's been the driving force for this whole thing. Maura, thank you so much for everything. You're going to do wonderful at Children's Hospital, but so grateful for the 4 years you've given us. We have a new director in town. Where's Maura? Maura Marchman. We just hired her. Hey, Maura, there she's back there in the black. Maura, she is our next director and will guide this ship in the next few years to come. So, Maura, we're so glad to have you here. Everybody for a picture? Okay, and why don't we bring everybody up here for the ribbon cutting and all the donors and the board members that for Casey's Clubhouse, Miracle League of the South Hills, come on up and we'll cut this ribbon, then we'll get the kids out there and we'll get them all playing. But thanks a lot for coming, guys. So appreciate it. Val's gonna put a bow on this whole thing.
Hold the ribbon up there.
Let's hold it up.
Okay, everybody with scissors? Ready to roll? Sean and Mandy, you guys are ready? All right, let's cut that ribbon in 3, 2, 1. The clubhouse is now officially open and ready for play.